Don't blink, it's your boy Hank. Welcome to the last Funko Pop collection of the day, of possibly the week. And we're finishing in beauty. We're finishing with a Pokemon Funko Pop, my very first Pokemon Funko Pop, and it's the one and only Charmander. Now, why Charmander? First of all, what's a Pokemon? Pokemon are a creature that you can capture. They're supposed to be a man best friend. I don't even know who created it, but I've been part of my life as a game, as a show, since I was a very small kid. I'm talking 4 to 5 years old, and to this day, I hold a very specific and special place in my heart for Pokemon. And one of my favorite Pokemon is Charizard. And guess what? Charizard was part of the first generation out of 10 generation, and is still nowadays one of the most, if not the most popular Pokemon. Now, on the Pokédex, Charmeleon, Charizard, uh, Charmander is the number 4 Pokemon created, but in reality, is the second one Pokemon created. The first one being Bulbasaur. So Bulbasaur has true evolution. Venusaur being second. No, sorry. Ivysaur being second. Venusaur being third. Charmander is a different Pokemon. Charmander is your very first fire starter. So, in every single Pokemon game, you start with three starter: water, grass, and fire. And you have to choose. And grass is weak against fire. Fire is weak against water, and water is weak against grass. You see, there's a cycle. Charmander, why is it special? Well, Charmander is from Asian culture, the first dragon Pokemon. So it's not a dragon Pokemon, it's fire and flying, but it looks like a dragon. And dragon have a very is a lot of importance to the dragon in the Asian community, in the Asian mythology, in the Asian religion. Dragons are important. Charmander is a Charizard. The main fact of why he's popular is because of relationship between Charizard and Ash in the first season. The second season too. It's the fact that we have a Pokemon that is bigger than nature, a Charizard that is bigger than nature, that finally respects Ash. I think there's a story in the beginning. We have a Charmander that Ash is saved. We have a Charmeleon who really cares about Ash, and you got the Charizard who doesn't give a shit about Ash until Ash gained that respect. And I think that's why Charizard is so popular. But Charizard began as a Charmander. Why is this one so cool? Because it's the very first stage of one of the most popular Pokemon. Why is this one so cool? Because it's the stage of one of my favorite Pokemon. Now, you have to understand, a lot of people hate Bulbasaur. They think it looks ugly. And arguably, I think Bulbasaur looks great. I think Ivysaur looks great. Do Venusaur looks great? Not really. So why am I saying this is because we have the third starter. Remember the water? We have Squirtle. And actually Blastoise is really loved in the community. So and that Charmander is still to this day more popular than Blastoise, which is arguably one of the coolest, if not the coolest, water Pokemon. Is legendary. Now, Charmander, it sucks because the very first game I played was Silver, and I couldn't get it. And the second game I played was Yellow, and I could get it. And of course, he was my starter. And I was so proud to have a Charizard. The way it looks, they sold the entire Mega Evolution out of Charizard back. We had a Pokemon Y and X, and Y you have this Charizard that was a Mega Evolve Red, and you had this Pokemon that was Mega Evolve into Black. And you can tell me, yeah, but Inky, guess what? There was a Mega Evolution for Venusaur and for Blastoise, which are again are the 3 first starter. And the answer is absolutely right. But do Blastoise have 2 value? No. Do Venusaur have 2 value? No. Does Charizard have 2 values? Absolutely. And that's why I think that he's easily one of my favorite Pokemon. Love you guys. Peace.